Hello everybody, Cruise Getaway Guy here again with another video. This video was from a recent stop that we had in Costa Maya. We have been in Costa Maya visiting multiple times and we never really got off the ship, and come to find out that it was actually a mistake because it's a great stop. Here you can see that there's a trolley ride that takes you all the way down the pier, and it is a pretty long stretch. Once you get past the entrance, you're going to get into the shopping area, and you know what, I was super impressed with how clean everything was and friendly everybody was. On this particular day when we were there was only our ship, which was the Norwegian Gem, and then later in the afternoon the Norwegian, I think it was one of the new ships pulled in, and it got a little bit busier, but overall though it was great. Really enjoyed our stay, and I think it's a great stop. Just a couple of things about Costa Maya. It's one of Mexico's most popular cruise ports. Costa Maya welcomes travelers to endless and seaside fun, as they call it, in Yucatan Peninsula. There are plenty of beach bars where you can rent a cabana by the water and grab a refreshing cocktail at the swim-up bar. There's several of those that you will enjoy. Recommendations would be to check out both the artisan and the luxury shopping areas are all within walking distance. Swimming with the dolphins is a great one too, as you can see here. Feeding the birds at the aviary are two of the top family-friendly activities that you will really like. So, regarding the dolphins, which I thought was really cool, is it's a 40-minute adventure which participants get to learn about the anatomy and the scalability and the sociability of the dolphins, as well as kisses and hugs from them. Highly recommend that you take the kids there. It's a 50-minute experience, really, not 40, but that allows customers to learn about speed, energy, tenacity of the dolphins, as well as ride on their bellies or a boogie board, which they pull you around. I personally did not experience it. I didn't even know it was there, to be honest. So this is one of those reasons why I think that we wanted to put this video up. There's a lot of questions that our followers asked us: should we get off at Costa Maya or not? Highly recommended. Highly recommended. So as you can see, a lot of these stores are really nice, really good material, and a lot of this, if not all of it, these items are actually made right in Mexico. They're not imported. It really helps the local economy, and a lot of them are also made by the people from the different villages locally, and it helps their economy a lot. The shops were cool because you're like walking around in like some, I don't know, European or Mexican, obviously Mexico, but it's a really interesting, a lot of it is covered so you don't get direct sunlight. You can obviously buy jewelry, a lot of good bars, great places to eat. I think that you would really enjoy it. One of the other things that you, while you're there, obviously, you might want to try checking out the Lost Mayan Kingdom, and then they have a beach that is called Mahahual, and then of course you can try all the different places to eat, like the Katrina restaurant in Costa Maya and Flavors of Mexico. Highly recommended. They have some really good pool areas, so if you're not really big on getting into the salt water, you know, you can really relax all day. And all these locations. Here's another place for a bar that sells bar food, but it's Mexican bar food. When we were there, it was not so busy, and I actually kind of like that, but because of course we were the only ship in port. lots of places to sit, and there's quite a bit of shade. So if you're one of those individuals that needs to stay away from the sun, definitely highly great place to stop and hang out by the beach. And the sand there is great. It's that real soft white sand. Doesn't really get all that hot on your feet if you're walking around. Another item is, while you might be doing some excursions, whether you're doing through the ship, which is always recommended, or if you're doing them locally, this is the area that you would come out to catch your tour buses or local tour representatives. Very well organized and always very clean. Everybody, like I said earlier, they're very respectful. Nobody's pushing anything on you for you to buy or pulling you into any stores like you might find in Cozumel. No disrespect, Cozumel. Here I'm going ahead and going back into the shopping area, and as you can see, it's all very nice and lots of shade. As I keep repeating that because it's really important. They have signs everywhere you go. Gives you an idea, especially where those infamous restrooms are at, which them are also always very nice and clean. I think you guys will enjoy it. Those pools are a lot of fun, and the shopping. I always put down shares, so if you guys would please share this video with friends or other people that might be interested in finding out about Costa Maya. This is probably one of the more detailed videos you will find. So here, this is another one of the pools, and again, there's restaurants to the right side, and then of course this is the aisles of shop that you can go through. And again, notice the shades. These shops are air conditioned, so they're air conditioned on the outside, but when you walk in, you can cool off. Prices are very fair. There's all kinds of souvenirs that you can buy, and they will work with you. If it's too big to get on the ship, they'll help you with shipping. Here's the other side of that giant pool, and it's safe for kids. It's got some deep areas, and you can see two of the bars that you can walk up to in the water and get yourself a drink without having to get out. I went ahead and speeded up this video a little bit because it just would have taken way too long. So you might see people walking a little bit faster. I apologize for that. And there you see wheelchairs and scooters are friendly. They're very friendly towards those. The ground is easy for wheelchairs and scooters. Not a lot of bumping or there being bumps on the road. It's all very smooth. But you'll find out there's a lot of shops, as you can see. But I think it's good because you can get some great deals. This is interesting. This is earlier in the video. There was that pole there. They have the locals will climb up there and then come down. Anyway, please leave us a comment or questions you might have. And this is as we leave the area of Costa Maya in the shop. But don't forget to leave us a comment and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.